Well, hello there. It's Frank once again, and I'm coming to you with another video for the EnergyWeb ecosystem, specifically to do with the worker nodes. If you don't know what EnergyWeb is, you can go down the rabbit hole yourselves on energyweb.org and discover all sorts of products and services and all the partners which are part of the ecosystem. I think it's a very solid project, but that's for you to do your own research. This is a mini series that I thought on doing specifically about how to unleash the power of your own worker nodes. How can you set them up locally on your own PC or laptop device you may have, but I will also do further parts on how to run them on the cloud. If you have any other ideas of what videos may be helpful for you, let me know and I'll see if I can address them. So I suppose the first question would be, why run a worker node? In short, there are two benefits. One, you are doing actually useful work towards real services and some testing and beta services that are currently being developed on chain. And furthermore, and also for me, very importantly, you earn rewards on the back of doing so. Using this site, ewx.ewchain.io, done by one of the community members, you will see that there are some pools that are active right now, some that have come and gone, and there are some that are private. You can see those better within the marketplace, and we'll have a look at those. But in short, you can see that each different pool, assuming that you have been active in the current epoch effectively on that specific day, you will be earning the APY listed. So you have a range of around 16% in the carbon aware pool, all the way up to around 30% in the green proofs for electric vehicles pools, all of which you can partake with different amounts of EWT, some which you only need around 500 up to 5,000. And carbon aware is for some bigger whales from 25,000 EWT all the way to 500,000. So without further ado, you want to come on the EWX EnergyWebX.com website, and straight away on the top right you will find and you will need to download the software that's relevant to the operating system you run. I do, and I have run it on both Windows and Linux. Both of them work just fine now, a year after the beta was launched. So with that being said, this is a demo I'm doing on Windows. So I will download the Windows version. You will see that as soon as that's downloaded, you effectively want to go through and run that. It does come up with this Windows protected pop-up. You just run it anyway, and all is fine. It's been running for a year without any issues. It's just a new system. Once you have it all installed and running, we'll run the program, and I'll explain what it is that we're going to be seeing. Here we are. This is the welcoming interface. You're going to have a number of thumbnails that each explain the different services that are available, some which are private, as you can see, and others that are open to the public. Just taking a quick look into one of them, there's a little blurb explaining what it is that you are doing, the rewards, the minimum subscription and maximum subscription amounts, and importantly to be aware of that there are device requirements. Currently, I believe they're all the same amongst all different service solutions. However, I expect in the future there will be some that are more demanding than others. That being said, first thing you want to be doing is connect your wallet, of which I will do right now. There are two options. You can connect with a ledger. You can connect also with either Subwallet or Nova Wallet. I'm currently using Subwallet, so I'll go ahead and do that right now. Once you've scanned the QR code, you will have a choice on your phone, at least for me, or your web app browser that you're using to connect, of which wallet you want to connect. Once you do that, you approve that on the app, and voila, it automatically connects successfully. Brilliant. Here you can see I have 0 EWT, and I will send us some EWT on this account to set one up for us. So here we are. I have managed to send 501 EWT across. That's to make sure that we do have enough for the fees, even though they are minimal. It's better than being left with nothing. So we can go ahead and find the green proofs for electric vehicles. Why? Because currently that's the one that does provide the most APY. We can read a little bit about what that is. I have more than enough requirements on this PC, so I will click on opting in. I will go through. It does give you the option to choose how much you want. I will be going with a minimum, effectively. You can see the gas fees are virtually nothing. We can go through, confirm. That brings up on our mobile phone a pop-up, which I'm waiting for. And as soon as I approve on the app, in your wallet, and give it a second, and there we go. Transaction succeeded. We have the link to the polkadot.js, which proves the transaction. And then we can set up our worker node. Here we have a very important decision. I will be covering the remote server another time, but it is a worker node we want to set up on this machine, as I said. And we will be clicking next. It thinks for a second. And it pushes us through to the creation of a worker node. And here you have another decision to make. Do you want to generate an account or import a new seed phrase? As soon as you generate an account, you can go ahead and create a password that's secure. And you can click on create worker node account. This will give you a bunch of mnemonics that you should be keeping safe. I will not be using this. This is just for showing you. As soon as you do that, you can go ahead, approve, and it will create it. What I have gone ahead and done is I have gone and set up my own worker node account that I had already set up with my own mnemonic, and I can go ahead now and enable the solution. You will see that indeed you will need to download the logic. And once that's done, and it will be done as soon as the new period, the new epoch starts, it will auto install scheduled, as it says. It will be automatically installed and run when this subscription is already allowed for result submission. This is effectively to say that you do not start casting votes immediately. You need to wait for the next days, the next epoch, and then you will download the program automatically and it will start running. This you can just completely close and it will run in the background of your desktop, which is great. I will reopen it for demonstration purposes. However, here you will see that you have downloaded and it will run as and when the next reward period starts. So that's it. We have set up our worker node. We have downloaded the marketplace. We have connected our wallet and we have set up our worker node account with its own seed. Remember, there are separate seeds for your wallet, which is the most important one. And then there's a worker node account, which is the one that you saw me setting up, which is just linked to the worker node itself, which is the reason why I was happy sharing it with you. It's not even the one I'm running. Once you have set up all this, you will start casting votes, as I said, and the rewards will start rolling in the epoch following that. So once you have been casting votes for a full epoch, at the end of that period, you will be getting the rewards. And thus, the next period will start and so on and so forth. As long as your machine is active and casting votes, then you will be getting the rewards. And here we are. It's been almost a day Definitely a new epoch started this morning. You can track, by the way, the new epochs, the beginning of each new epoch on the community site I shared with you earlier. There is a countdown on there that's very useful if you want to be micro tracking your submissions and your reward periods. But as we can see, there have been some notifications that indeed the solution group was downloaded a few hours ago, and we can see that the solution is running. We are online, so we are all good to go. At the same time, we can see that there have been votes cast in this period, which means at the end of this epoch, we will indeed be earning the rewards. So that's it for this video. I've showed everything that I wanted to. Next time, I will focus on showing you how to set up this node running on the cloud, which is just an extra step via the site that they have. But if you have any more questions, feel free to leave any questions or go into the Telegram groups or Discord to get some actual direct help from the technical teams themselves. Thank you, and until next time.